So we are getting into our lower semifinals and spawning in the top left-hand corner of Wizards of Gold. We have our South Green Protoss player. We have our Blue Protoss. It is Creator. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the Red Protoss player himself from the land of Poland, representing Streamer Zone. It is Gerald. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chats. Coming into this, I do favor Creator, but if Gerald was able to take down Cure, upsets they can and they have occurred already here. He can bring down Creator as well. I want to believe it's going to be a close one. So two face off against each other. Both players setting up. Creator, he has been one to spice up his openers and spice up his builds. For the most part, my eyes is going to be on Creator, as we expect more standard play out of Gerald. To expect it. Both very strong in PvP, for sure, for sure. I would say that Gerald probably has better mid to late game. Gerald, he's known for that. He's known for embracing disruptors and even rushing to Sky Toss. I'm still reminded of Gerald's matches against Trigger, for example. Like some 45-minute games. Like Sky Toss versus Sky Toss. But at the same time, I also know it's quite late in Europe, and I don't know if Gerald wants to go into those longer and later games. Don't know if that's what he is really up for right now, considering the time. We'll see. We shall see. As now we have our Stalker Sentry opener out of the Gerald, standard opener out of our Red Protoss, meanwhile more aggressive opener out of Creator, Double Adept. Double Adept, the goal here is to move out across the map and to try to shade into the main and to get economic damage done. So a more aggressive start here by Creator. Likewise, Geralt is going to have more scouting information with the additional sentry. The scout can hallucinate. The probe is locked in, and the probe is going to be hunted down. '69 versus '69. I do know that right now we're looking into a way of showing the predictions on stream. We don't really have that right now, but maybe in the future. Just checking. Oh my god! Heavily in favor of Geralt, actually. Ay, ay, ay. Calm down. 93% in favor of Geralt. I want to believe there are some of the Shema boys that are still awake, like BBQ or some of the others, like barely awake in their beds, watching on their phones, getting them predictions in. Let's go. Creator does end up sniping. Does end up sniping the initial sentry. Second sentry going to go down as well. Massive pickups. He gets both, and both sentries will fall. Getting on top of the shield battery. Alas, Geralt, he will hold on for now. We'll lose both sentries here. Behind this, Immortal follow-up or Robo follow-up into Immortal production, building up more sentries, and Creator, he may just set up for a 2-base push. Yeah, he's going for it. So hyper aggression here by Creator, going Double Adept into Immortal push is gonna hit like a truck. Back at home, Geralt, he is attempting to scout. Oh no, he was locked in, has to kill his own shield battery, has to knock it down. He's going for the scout. He is now moving out. And seeing the Immortal is gonna be a tell. Creator, he attempts to hide it, but it's gonna be revealed. Does see the Immortal, does see the Prism. Here comes the push. And Geralt, he's aware. He's aware of the move out. Back at home, we have one shield battery so far, but no tech. Blink is still on the way. Geralt, he needs some more time. You can see he's trying to engage ahead of time here. It's not going to be easy. Hammer gets spotted. Gerald, he's setting up. Setting up behind this. Second shield battery's on the way. I had to say shade in. They shade into the main. Probes aren't going to be going down. He gets 1, he gets 2, he gets 3. Can he get 4? Barely will. 4 workers go down. Creator reinforcing. Based on these warp ins, Creator, I don't think he can break this location, but he can force field. He can try to lock down the army. Blink is done in 10 seconds. Let say shade in for a second time. They don't commit. And Creator backs off. Mature decision. He backs off, recognizes that there's just too many stalkers, that he got scattered ahead of time. If he didn't, then maybe he could have broken through, but alas, he will retreat and get a third. He's getting his third base, getting into Blink, building up a higher immortal count. And we can embrace a longer game state. Now, coming into this, I do favor Creator. I do think he's in a better position. Meanwhile, Gerald throws down the proxy. How many gates do we have? We have 4 back at home, a 5th across the map. Very committed here by Gerald, and Creator, he doesn't know. Doesn't see, doesn't know what's going on. Gerald, he will expand. He's not going for a 6-gate 2-base all-in. He's only going up to 5. Meanwhile, at Upstate do get into the main. Meanwhile, Gerald, he sneaks up on the 3rd. Takes down the shield battery. Force fields, they lock away the immortals. Turn back. Likewise, boys are being pulled. Immortal force to engage. The first immortal is going to go down. Massive pickup. Gets the immortal. And the other just can't fight. The other was just zoned away by those force fields. Prism races back. Oh! Prism gets sniped. So the immortal. But close trade here. Yeah, very close trade. Gerald still has more stalkers. Creator trying to hold on. Waiting for that immortal. As it does pop out. And with that, he's holding. He's trying to. Oh! Can't 3-shot. It does get off 3 volleys. Takes down the immortal. Still very close. Still reinforcing. Still warping in. And Gerald, does he break Creator? He's so close. He's still up in stalkers. And there's no shield battery. And no shield battery behind this, but the immortal does come out. And with help of the immortal, this time he should hold. Yeah, this time Creator should be okay. He pulls away for now. He just keeps warping in though. Just keeps warping in. Takes down the pylon, trying to drag the army out of position. Shield battery goes down. Rotating over. Does rotate. Gerald, he just doesn't back up. Doesn't relent. Oh. But as the immortal count gets higher and higher here, Creator is more secure. Assuming he doesn't lose that one immortal. Oh, no! The immortal's exposed. We'll lose 1. It's not what we wanted. Creator, calm down. Down to 1. Down to 1 immortal. Gerald getting his 3rd base fully saturated. Likewise, so is Creator. As with this charge timing, Gerald, he can break Creator. Like, charge is going to be a big power spike here for our red Protoss. Creator, he's just now starting charge. Gerald, he commits. Once again, dives in the immortal. The immortal goes down instantly. There's 1 immortal left, though. Just in time. Creator holding. He's surviving. And Creator, he is catching up with those upgrades. He's got +1, getting to charge. The quality of the army is getting better here for Creator, so I'm a little bit concerned for Gerald. He is taking up himself, catching out some Stalkers. He does force a cancel. And he does have those Archons on the horizon, thankfully. Needs a little bit more time. Like, both players are taking the same direction here, but Creator, he will have that upgrade lead getting into +2. Getting into +2, securing himself, finishing up his own charge. And Gerald's, the momentum that he once had isn't really there anymore, and he has to pull away. And from here, he has to pull away. As you can see, he's still trying to deny the expansion. Creator, he expands on the left-hand side instead. Gets away with the 4th. Where are those Archons, though? There his first Archon is morphing in. And now we calm down. Now we calm things down. We have a Gerald on 4 bases. Creator, he's behind an expansion, so his 4th base is quite late compared to Gerald. And the reasoning for this is the positional play here. Gerald was containing Creator, so he does enjoy a better economy. Does enjoy a larger Zealot army as well. Oh, as the Archons are getting called out, massive pickup. He gets 1. Takes out one of the Archons. Going for the other as well. Also exposed. Yeah, he's targeted. Better engaged here for Creator. That is a lot of Zealots, but the Archons, they chew through those Zealots. Yeah, Creator, a much more efficient fight. Yeah, the Zealots, they melt for Geralt, and now he's in trouble. He has to race all the way back home. Forced to recall. Depending with whatever he has left. It does have a shield battery, thankfully. But it does feel like Creator is snowballing out of control. He has no 4th, but doesn't need it. He's here with his army. And it's a massive army as well. When it came to that last fight, the soup did lie. Geralt, he was up in supply, but it was mainly Zealot. You can saw just the difference that a couple of Archons makes. Just a more efficient army for Creator. Dives in, gets into the mineral line. And is breaking through Geralt here. And the Archons, they kite back. Nice positioning. Prism is going to be sniped. But the Stalkers are all going to fall. Yeah, Geralt, that was a bold blink. He got the Prism for all of his Stalkers. And with that, Creator, he will take this. Takes down the expansion, the army, and the game. As Geralt, he's down to 1 Stalker. GG gets called, and Creator, he takes game number 1. Whew. GG. Creator does take a lead. And again, Gerald was doing a great job when it came to containing Creator, but he was trying so desperately to break him, but he barely could not break Creator. As time went on, it was getting better and better for Creator, as he was getting a better upgrade lead, better upgrade setup. He was denied the 4th base, but he had the better army with more Archons. We saw that unfortunately Geralt, he got caught with his pants down. Geralt, he got caught in the center. He wasn't ready for a fight. I'm referring to the moment when he lost both Archons. Remember, the Archons for Geralt were the first things to fall in that fight, or before the fight even started, both Archons got targeted, and without those Archons, he just got annihilated. Then and there he got surrounded, got shut down. GG. GG, well played. And Creator takes a lead. Geralt really leveled up his skills. Yeah, if you've been watching Geralt for the past couple of months, like, this is kind of the level he's been at. I guess another big notable win for Geralt, if you remember, was the PiGosaur Festival, the qualifier that was last week, or maybe the week before. If you do recall, that was when Geralt took down Showtime. That's when he defeated Showtime in the qualifiers, and when he did lose to Trigger. But I want to say that Geralt, he did more than just beat Showtime. I want to say, did he beat Creator as well? I remember he popped up in PvP. I want to double check. PiGosaur Festival qualifier. I remember he took down another big player. It was Showtime and Hearthstone. That's it. So Geralt took down Hearthstone, took down Showtime, and did take a map off of Trigger as well. It was Trigger the big creator. That's it. But yeah, Geralt, he's been improving quite a lot over the past year and has been getting better and better results. But now he is down in the series. We'll see if he can force the ace match. I mean, we know he can, but will he? As spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Amygdala, we have our South Korean Protoss player, the Blue Protoss, leading the series 1-0. Again, very tenacious. Despite the aggression, he was able to hold on and weather the storm. It is Creator. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the red Protoss player representing Streamer Zone. Down in the series, but we'll see if he can bounce back and force the ace match. It is Gerald. We go. Go. Oh, the pants. Fabulous pants. Again, it was still very close. Like, despite the upgrade advantage that Creator had, if Gerald didn't lose those 2 Archons, I do think that he would have been able to pull off a defense. He would have been able to hold on and survive and force a longer game. But those are just really expensive losses for Gerald before the start of the fight. It's a brutal start. And we'll see if he can recover. For now, 2-gate. 2-gate opener out of Gerald, 2-gate opener out of Creator. My eyes are on this probe. Looks like just a scouting worker across the map. So, no proxy. So far, we have our initial openers. We do see Creator going for a Sentry expand, so economic opener here by Creator. The goal here is to cancel the Zealot. Yep, cancel the Zealot, going for a faster Nexus, and Nexus is placed. Gerald, he did fail to pile on blocks, so a bit of a misstep there from Gerald as Creator gets away with a more economic opener. So a stronger start here from Gerald. Creator going for a more standard opener instead, opening up double Stalker and taking his own slightly later expansion. Slightly more delayed. As Gerald he fans out, looking for the probe, looking for any pylon, making sure he's safe. Making sure he's safe and sound. Does move out. Meanwhile, it is going to be a Stargate opener out of Gerald. I do like this. A Stargate opener is designed to get economic damage. Meanwhile, another Robo opener out of Creator. Now, if you remember, last game, Creator did open Robo into early Immortal, into an early push. Now, Gerald did scout it ahead of time. He was more than prepared and did shut it down. But it does look like Creator is going for the same setup here. Early Robo, early Immortal, early move out. Gerald's getting to his Twilight Council as a follow-up. We'll see if Creator does open up Immortal first. Shall see. Actually going for the War Prism. Okay, never mind. Prism first out of Creator. Now this typically means that the goal is to actually get into the main with Adepts. So go for some Adept Harass instead. Meanwhile, Gerald, he did not scout the initial tech. Did not scout the main. As Gerald, he did not open Sentry. Or bold move. No sentries from Gerald. He's trying to be more aggressive. Adepts are moving out. And now going into Blink. Going into Blink Stalkers. The Shade, a Faster Forge once again out of Creator, going into Faster +1. We'll have the better upgrades. Revelation does get eyes on that. And here comes that Prism. And again, this should be for Adept Harass. Should be. Speaking of, 2 adepts into the main. There's not much in position. Stalkers, they catch the observer. Nicely done. Proxy gateway across the map. How many gateways do we have? We have 2 so far, soon to be 3, 4, 5. 5 gates set up here, just like the last game, actually. Just like game 1. 5 gates out of Gerald. Does tend to shade past. Oh! And we'll get away. Gets 3 probes. Does get 3 workers, and the goal for Gerald should be to knock down this expansion. As Blink is done, and here come the reinforcements. Here comes the warp in. Gerald, he's pushing. He's moving out. At least he should be. There we go. At least he should be. And we'll see if he can break the expansion. Meanwhile, Creator, he's going for a 2-base all-in. He's getting a 3rd, that is true, but he's going for glaives. He's not here for a longer game state. He's going for an all-in. Stalkers, they try to engage. They dive in the army. Ooh, they do waste their shots here on the hallucination, though. And with that Creator, he's holding. No shot, Creator. He shuts down the army. He shuts down the Stalkers. The hallucination. The bait was real. I apologize. I mean, we had the revelation, and I thought that was enough to clue Creator in. Sorry, Gerald didn't even. Did reveal the army. But, yeah, the aggression wasn't quite what he wanted. Glaives are almost done. And this army is soon going to get out of control and move out. Coming from behind. A nice snipe. Gets the Immortal. Immortal goes down. Creator out of position. Gerald diving in. The Usher's Pylon. Oh, the Pylon goes down. Depowers the Twilight Council. Very nice. Twilight Council is depowered. Immortal trying to chase this down. And Gerald is just buying time. Just buying time. As Creator is heavily delayed here. Back at home, Gerald going for his own glaives. Okay, that I was not expecting, I'll be honest. Going for his own glaives. Let's go. Stasis does pop up. Very nice connection. Diving on the Immortals. Creator gonna be forced back. Blackquest still rallying out. Trying to come in for this round. Prism barely survives. It's going to be a one-way trip. Nice movement through here by Gerald. He does get away. Blink does get out of range of the army. And Creator, he just doesn't want to defend. He's had enough. He just wants to commit, and we may just end up in a base trade. That's a lot of adepts. Adepts a shade into the mineral line. Probes are going to be going down. At the same time, Creator should do the same. Yeah, we commit. We commit to the base trade. Who do we favor? How many Stalkers? 14 for Gerald. Meanwhile, we have 3 Immortals for Creator. As he's pushing in, but I do favor Gerald in this position. He's going to be losing a lot of Stalkers, though. Oracle goes down. Immortals moving in. Nice stasis once again. The stasis traps. Oh my god. They pop up. She pop up time and time again. I mean, moving forward, Adepts they bust into the main, into the natural now. More workers falling. Stasis is running out. The Creator, he has to push into the main. He has to keep going. He is a little bit delayed here, a little bit late. But does shade in. Commits on top of the army. And we do see that Gerald, he's running out of forces. He's running out of units across the map. He's losing everything. GG gets called. He gets into the production. Creator, he defended back at home. Gerald did not have enough. And Creator, he will take the series 2-0. GG. Whew. GG, well played. He will claim the series, will advance on, but that was still a very close series, very clutch matchup. We saw Gerald time and time again actually threatening Creator and was almost able to bring him down, especially in Game 1. Game 1 was so close. Game 1 was so close, so intense. Creator he barely held, and then of course snowballed into a win. Here in Game 2, likewise, very clutch as well. Honestly, we had some better engagements from Gerald, and then we forced the base trade. It was a chaotic base trade. I assumed that Gerald would have enough stalkers, but alas, he did not have enough across the map. He ran out. GG, well played. That leads us into the grand finals. That leads us into our final series, our final best of 5. It's going to be a best of 5 between Creator and Hero.